Hello and welcome to another episode of Best of Health. I'm Victoria Lambert. Thanks for joining us. On today's show, we'll get some answers on topics you have asked us about. And once again, we have three health experts here to talk with us about current subjects, ranging from changes occurring in health insurance to what to do when you need home care, to where and why to get a flu vaccine, to help for seniors and their families. It's all about protecting your health when Best of Health starts in a moment. Well, joining me now is Dr. Jennifer Brady, Vice President and Medical Director for Health First Health Plans. Now, when someone needs to take more responsibility of their own health, what role should they have with their doctor and with their maintenance organization?
Well, I think it's really important to be prepared for your doctor's office visit. I think it's important to go to your physician's office with a list of questions. That way you're able to get them all answered, and when you leave you feel like you've had good communication. Many people don't think of using their insurance company as a resource for educational material. We have a disease management program where you can speak with a health coach, and they will help guide you through diabetes, congestive heart failure, coronary artery disease. So it's really important to tap into the things that your insurance company has to offer.
Welcome back to the Best of Health. As you just heard in the previous segment, the focus on healthcare today is really keeping you well, or wellness. So how do we keep our community well? Michael Gardner is the Community Relations Director of the Visiting Nurse Association, or VNA, and their focus is just that, community wellness. Well, why don't you tell us now a little bit about the health screenings and the Speakers Bureau?
Okay. With our community health screenings, our nurses can go out to local, the same types of places, local organizations, senior centers or community centers, and do no-cost blood sugar and blood pressure screenings each month. And then they can educate the folks who come to those clinics about what those numbers mean. So it's a great way for people who have been diagnosed with an issue to get their numbers checked between visits to their doctor. It also can help us identify people who don't realize that they have a problem. If that's the case, we can direct those people then to go to their physician and speak with their physician about what the next steps might be.
Joining me now is Dr. Rosemary Laird, a fellowship-trained geriatrician with vast experience in the myriad of concerns of aging, including dementia and Alzheimer's disease. And any final words before we wrap up?
I think the most important thing is that caregivers are kind of a forgotten part of the equation in healthcare for seniors. And one of the activities we do at the Aging Institute is Health First Lisa's Place. That's a community resource center and education center where we specifically help caregivers who are facing a loved one with memory loss, Alzheimer's disease, or one of the other dementias.
Welcome back to Best of Health. Did you know right here in Central Florida we have an organization that brings together doctors, nurses, pharmacists, health workers, hospitals, and others to work as a team to enhance the quality of life for those in need, both locally and internationally? Well, we do. It's the Doctors Goodwill Foundation.
I'm here with Dr. Belani and Dr. Pat Manning of Doctors Goodwill Foundation and Parish Medical Center. They collaborated to give me a scholarship to go to medical school at University of Central Florida. So I'm here today to support them and to talk about a trip to Haiti that I did that Dr. Belani helped arrange for me.
Well, this is our 7th annual Doctors Goodwill Foundation Doctors Expo, where we have all physicians come together and have a CME as well as meet our sponsor.
Thanks, Cynthia. If you have a health topic you'd like to know more about or have a comment on the show, contact us via our website at www.bestofhealthtv.com. Thanks for joining us. I'm Victoria Lambert, and I will see you next month on Best of Health. Until then, choose a healthy life.